Hey guys, Happy New Year. Excuse my hair, I just got out the shower. Today is the first bit of sewing I've done since Christmas Eve. Had a few deaths over Christmas. So yeah, it's not been a very good end to the year or start to the beginning of this year. I was so rough last week. I couldn't even make it to my uncle's funeral, so that was horrible. Hope you all had a lovely Christmas and your New Year's was nice. I think the last thing sewn-wise I showed you was the children's Santa sack, so their Christmas present, and then the faux leather gift bags I did. So yeah, we did start doing other videos over like Christmas Day and stuff, and then I just deleted them. So yeah, so this is the first thing I've made this year. I'll flip the camera around now to show you. So I bought this fabric from Pound Fabrics back last year. Didn't really know what to do with it. So I had a top that I love from everything5pound.com. It was a stiffer, really stiff, like woven fabric, that top was. But nice grown on sleeve, just a simple thing. So I made her in this. This fabric's much drapier than the one I made it with. Yeah, so I've got it tucked into my jeans at the moment. But that's it out of my jeans, so it's nice and loose. I just wanted something short sleeved and loose and floaty, so that when I do my go to my cleaning job, I got something that can like move with me. Because sometimes, you know, if you watch my other videos, you know I have like lots of stomach problems. My bloat gets really bad in my jeans sometimes. I want something that hasn't got to be like tucked in or tight. I can have it open, and then if I expand there's enough room in it. But yeah, it's light and it's warm. I guess if I wanted to, I mean, you know, there's quite a lot of these in it. There's about, what's that? I don't know, the length of my finger, and then like either side. So yeah, it's quite a lot of these. If I wanted to get like a little belt to cinch in, that'd be nice. Hello, Trevor. Hello. That's Jakey. So yeah, so I quite like this. And I saw this fabric online. I saw it with these red bits purple, and it looked as if it was like smaller bits of that. So originally I wanted to do a dress for Sophia, and then I was like, oh, the print's too big to do a dress for a toddler. But I want one. But Jake loves this fabric, so we have got it with this is red. This is shown red in the video, but it's actually orange and yellow. So we've gone with just red, haven't we, darling? Yeah. So Jake wants something in there. Meet Trevor. Oh, I'm showing you the wrong plant. I got my camera turned on right. Oh, that's one of my plants. Hey, got you facing the right way around now. This is Trevor and his newest leaf. Besides the children, this plant is my pride and joy. Isn't he, Jake? Yeah. We love Trevor. So yeah, I will show you some more bits and bobs now. So the children picked their fabric for their Christmas Eve pajamas. They did them on Christmas themed ones. So Sophia, I did a little onesie for her. It's looking quite orange in this video, but it's pink and red and yellow. It's ponies and flowers. And that's nice. This has got to go in the wash. She's got felt all over it. And then Jakey picked race car fabric. So these have been washed. I just haven't been ironed yet. But yeah, a self-drafted pattern. So I don't have a link to a pattern or anything that you can get. Elasticated waist. I didn't put cuffs on. I just turned it up, hems there. But he loves them, and he's got a long sleeve top, haven't you, babe, to match. But somehow that isn't in the same pile of ironing, even though obviously they go wash together. So I decided, new year, new hobby and all. So I bought myself some polymer clay. I wanted this to be just for me, but obviously the kids jumped straight on it, as they did. So Jake made that little snowman. How cute is he? He did that all by himself. Obviously, I put it in the oven. I broke the cocktail sticks. So that is quite cute. And he did that for his sister. So I've got to put either a bail or a jump hoop on that and put on a necklace. Did that ready for her birthday. And then he made some flowers. And then we poked a metal leaf into it and added some rhinestones. We baked that, and then I used E6000 and some UV resin to secure a post on. I love these posts. Even if we get hypoallergenic metal posts, sometimes, excuse my nails, they're not, yeah, they're a bit funny. Sometimes like a really good one, sometimes silver plated ones play up. But I found these, so quite soft bendy plastic. These are brilliant if you ever get trouble with ears. So did that. What else did we do? Oh, this is one I made. Again, not showing its colours properly. This phone, as you've heard me rant about my other videos, couldn't wait to get a new phone. My screen was cracked on the other one, and so when the contract was up, we got this one, and oh, I've had nothing but trouble with it. So I actually used a silicone lollipop mould for this, and then where it poured into like where the stick goes, I put a hole through that and then put my bail in. So Jake just did some marble and we got some different colours and rolled them together and added some gilding flakes. Then I poked a rhinestone in the centre. And then I needed a tool. So I've been using cocktail sticks, but sometimes they snap. I didn't want to pay a lot of money for tools to upon the clay in case I don't actually enjoy it. So I was watching a lady, Turtle Bead Soup, her page is called, check her out, she's like absolutely amazing. So she says you can use like needles, corsage pins, other things, and then set them in clay, something to hold. So originally I wanted like an oval shape and I was going to do petals overlaying like one in her videos, but the kids wanted to help, as they do. So they made me a rectangle, and I did pinch it in to get it round to make sure the pin was secure inside. But I thought I didn't want to flatten it out. Then I thought the pinch thing's actually really good because when I'm holding it, it sits nice. And then they decorated it. So this is Jake using up leftover clay. We just rolled it. They rolled them into like sausages, and then we twisted them together. Added some gilding flakes, and then they got beads and rhinestones and pushed them in. So we baked it, and then I set it with UV resin. So it is obviously not the prettiest tool in the world, but you know what? Is so blinking special to me because the kids got involved. So yeah, I'm loving it in his weird little way. And oh, when we had the leftover clay and we cut a bit out to do petals, we had one flat bit left, and look, I don't know if anyone else can see it, I can see a ghost in there going woo. So I thought, oh, I can't put that on the scrap bit, I'll bake that. So it just looks really cute. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it. We kept it. And then I did this one. So I used resin. Oh God, I got fingerprints on there. Obviously picked that up before it's set. I used a resin mold. We had our leftover clay that was the remains of that. I just pushed it into my mold.
It's my birthday.
It's not your birthday.
But it says happy birthday, Jake.
You're cute. He's a little cheeky monkey. I said, Mommy's doing a video. Wait a minute. Of course, he had to get something to show you guys. So, yeah, so I used leftover clay in one of my molds. I absolutely quite like it. As you can see, it goes out that way, domed. So the back, it's not that pretty. I was going to fill in with just plain clay, but I thought I don't want to waste clay. So I just filled that up with UV resin. Coated it in UV resin. Added this gorgeous veil. I had a set of like 30 of them for like $6.99 on Amazon, and they're different shaped leaves, and not all of them have got like rhinestones and like this one, but that was really, really lovely. So I like that. And then other scraps. There's another scrap bit for there. We just pushed into a smaller mold, and I actually really like these. And I added the posts. This one's got a bit more of the gilding flakes in it, but I really like those. Meant to bring them up. They're downstairs. Some pink, so it looks like the clay from the marble into this. cut out a square and I just chopped it in half and then rounded out the points and then added some little rhinestones. So I will get those up in another video to show you. And then we just did some freestyle little with some of the black, so I didn't want to waste it. We just sprinkled some glitter on, shoved some beads in there to make a little Christmas tree. I did some gilding flakes on there, and yes, you can tell that the kids have helped me make these things. Am I still going to wear this on a necklace proudly? Absolutely. So with the pink for that, we added a bit more white, and it makes a big difference, doesn't it? So we rolled that flat into a square, poked a hole. We did little flowers and rhinestones, gilding flakes again, just baked that. This bloody clay's getting everywhere. And then I wrote on there, and then Jake did his name in this acrylic pen we got from Amazon. And then I just glazed over the top, and we're going to use that as a gift tag because Sophia's birthday is on the 11th, and then we can take the off and like use this all the time. I have made, where is the other one? One moment. Here it is. So if you follow me, you know that my daughter's name is Sophia Rose, but we all call her Pixie. So there's that. And then I've done, I love, as you know, my Monsteras. I'm not really a pink fan, but when obviously Jake wanted to use pink for Sophia's birthday, I didn't want to waste, I didn't want to open like all the colours. So I thought, what can we do with these? I really like that actually. But yeah, we couldn't get it out of the mould. So I put the mould in the freezer for a bit. Then it came out, but then we dropped it before we baked it. And a bit fell off by there and by there. I just squidged it back on. It baked fine, stuck together. But I do like the matte finish, so I just UV resined over the back of it. I mean, it does look nice, gloss, but I don't know, I'm preferring that look for this. Just to make sure it all held. So then I'll have a jump ring going from there to just a little circle. I still got to sand it down and finish it. And then, yeah, so that'll be that way. So I'll have a jump ring going through there and a stud post on the back. Another, so I'm going to have that one as a pendant. So the Christmas trees, without being too obvious, because they're just, you know, arrowhead shape more or less. Where's the other one? Oh, yeah, this is what Jake made me. Well, we got the clay open for originally. So Jake did that for me. It's beautiful in the mat, but it was crumbling at the back. We hadn't obviously pushed it all together in the mould. So I didn't have the heart to tell me it was breaking. So, yep, I just resined over that to hold it all together. So I can wear it matte side, gloss side. I'm not going to break that out. I mean, it's set, so I can't. Maybe I'd be able to, but I love it. That's how it was when Jake gave it to me. So I love that. And then he had some purple, and then we pushed the, before we put the leaves in this, we used those. Don't know if you can see properly on this. Push that into the clay. We use a different mould for this one, a cookie cutter mould, I think it was, a scone mould. And then he poked some of the stones in, and these are to go on our Christmas tree. He said this will go on a Christmas tree this year. So we did 2 of those, and I got asked to do a pair of Christmas tree earrings for a customer. So she saw I was doing those, and I put it on like my WhatsApp. So yeah, so these are hers. She wanted she wanted more black and a bit taller, so she loves those. So I might make some more to sell. I know they're quite simple, but you know, some people don't want the big jaggedy Christmas tree with, like, you know, loads of stuff on or loads of beads like we got on there. But I think from quite far away, you know, they look pretty. Even from way down there, you know, if you wore those out in the evening, a bit of sparkle, it'd be nice. So I just thought I'd turn the camera on this way so you can see like the length of them. So yeah, I'm really pleased with how they came out. I mean, they're not precious. She likes, and this customer, she likes like very whimsical, you know, you can tell things are handmade. She doesn't want things from a shop. So, oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. He's such a good boy, sharing with me. So yeah, that's what we've been up to basically. Yesterday was a bit of a sad day because it would have been my nan's 85th birthday. But yeah, she passed away. So this is her second birthday without her, so it was quite hard. But you know, she's not in pain anymore, so that's good. Okay, handsome.
No, I want my banana.
Okay, I'll come get it for you now. What are we gonna make next with Clay, darling?
A Santa.
A Santa, is it? Do you wanna? I did show them your snowman, but do you want to tell them more about it?
It got glitter, and they got sticks for hands, and they got the orange carrots, and black beads for the buttons, and some more clay for the mouth.
Clever boy, aren't you?
Yeah. And he tried to make Olaf feet, but we couldn't.
Yeah, well, he did have Olaf feet, didn't he? But then he fell over in the oven and set, so now he doesn't stand up so well. So we're going to put a little magnet on the back of him, aren't we?
Yeah, it can be a Christmas magnet.
Yeah, Christmas magnet.
Like, stick, and I want Pac-Man magnets.
Pac-Man magnets, okay.
Because we don't have enough magnets.
Yeah, we don't have enough magnets. Not for all the artwork they do.
So we're going to have waka. Oh.
Sophia did do something as well earlier on. That is out of the oven, but that's cooling downstairs now. So I haven't got a video or anything of that. But yeah, I love that. If I'm ever getting stressed doing my work and stuff, and I'll just be like, oh look, the kids love me. Everything may be going tits up, the children love me. So it's always nice. I think it's something I'll always keep, and then like when they're older and they've probably forgotten all about it, or I've got grandkids and they'll just be like, oh my god, what's that? And I'll just be like, well, this is what you made, or this is what your parents made when they were young. Yeah, I think it's something special. Even if it breaks, like that snaps or comes out or something, I'll just gotta keep it. Cute little like wait for patterns or something. Yeah, sewing plans. I have this, like I said, with those bits of just all. And what I'm thinking of doing is like a lot. I don't want to go full maxi length because I'm quite short, so maxi length doesn't look quite right on me. But using this, maybe have it the top section turn to dress, but the top section not fall at my natural waist, but like more higher up on my hip. Maybe put like a loose bit of elastic where my natural waist is, just to cinch in. Not, I don't want it tight, but just so it pulls in a bit more, give a shape, and then do a tiered skirt on it, like, and then like long sleeves with like elastic at the bottom, so like, you know, they puff up like, I don't know, some proper like 70s ethereal funky vibes or something. I think that'd be quite nice. So I'm looking at my customers' earrings. I now need to pay for myself. I mean, I know I got these green ones. I gotta put the posts on them, but you know, it's black. Who doesn't love a bit black? I'm loving it. So yeah, just looking around my sewing room, like, need more fabric. Oh, I did make an order with pound fabrics. So if you haven't checked out their site, guys, please check them out. They do have a section with some things that are like £1 to £2 a meter. Obviously, you've got postage and package on top of that, but yeah, it's not actually like all pounds a meter. You know, some stuff can go up to like £12 a meter, but is the fabrics that are their most expensive are still cheaper than I've seen those fabrics other places. So I've ordered some stuff ready for when we go to Salou in May. Well, yeah, 29th of May I think we're going. I just yeah, I thought while the fabrics were on offer, I won't make them yet because obviously the kids will go through growth spurts for me. But I just wanted to have those because I know they're the fabrics that haunt you. You know when you don't buy them and you know you should have. So I've ordered them ready. I'm going to make Daddy a shirt, aren't we, for holidays as well? And what have you got on your race cars, haven't you? Fast and Furious fabric we've ordered for Jake. So when that arrives, I think they were closed over Christmas. I mean, you could still order, but they wouldn't start like processing whatnot until I think it was the 3rd. So that's the day they opened up again. So I don't know how long. Hello, Olaf. I don't know how long until.
But I want my banana and.
I will get you. This guy can't wait 2 minutes.
And on screen, on screen, the glitter is not showing glitter on the screen.
Yeah, this phone's rubbish, isn't there?
But some bits.
Yeah, I know. Never mind. So yeah, so when that fabric comes in, I should show you that. Happy sewing and crafting, everyone. I hope you've had a good day. And yeah, I'll catch up with you with some more sewing in the week, hopefully. Bye.